Hi, I'm Scott Steffensen. We're in Counseling 500. We're talking about counseling skills. And in watching the 4 videos on counseling technique, I realized that the environment that the counselor sets up is extremely important. You could feel the comfort felt by all in the room and the ability that they had to be able to talk about emotion and things that are very sensitive to them. There was no worry about being judged or chastised for what they were saying or what they were feeling. Emotion was isolated to basically the client. It was reflected from the counselor, but the emotion was originating from the client, which allowed the session to be about the client and not the counselor. I can see how valuable this is, especially setting up an environment like this, because as we share things, thoughts and feelings with our friends and our family, they may be very reactive and it may be much more difficult to express ourselves without being intervened, and we should be able to express ourselves openly. Inviting gives the floor to the client so that they can express those concerns, be able to pull them out in the open, and be able to find possible ways of dealing with the feelings and the concerns that they have. Reflective listening allows us to permit a steady flow of information that we can look at and deal with, and through paraphrasing and reflecting back again, we can better understand, find more understanding of those feelings, identify what they are, and eventually find meaning to what those are. I've been involved in counseling sessions before, and on both sides it seemed a little bit slow to me, but at the same time, this slowness, this slow pace allowed the clients to open up. And I feel like getting in there and getting a heart of it and finding solutions and problems, but I have to pull myself back because I realize that the client needs to be actively involved in finding and dealing with those solutions so that they are better accepted and even performed by the client. I've come to believe that emotion is very powerful in our lives. It motivates us, it inspires us, it directs us in understanding our world, but it can also damage and destroy us. It's important to use emotion wisely, and in order to do that, we have to know what those emotions are and how they are affecting us.